Leanne, wait, I can explain.
I bet you can.
OK, look, this has got out of hand.
Say that again. The look on Peter's face, what did you say to him?
I asked him if it sent you the flowers.
He didn't send me flowers when we were together, so why would he send me flowers now, eh?
Mystery flowers arrived, no card, no name.
Oh, so you jumped to conclusions?
So we're just running through possibilities.
Ah, and then everything gets blown out of proportion by you.
She was just looking out for me.
What, by making poisonous accusations?
Don't tell me he's not capable.
Right, what's going on?
I don't know, it just all started kicking off.
You think that I'm having an affair with Peter?
No, of course I don't. I know you're not interested in him. It's just I'm worried he's sniffing around, that's all.
And if he did, what do you think I'd say to him? You obviously don't think I'd tell him to take a running jump.
Yes.
You know, it strikes me the problem isn't between me and Peter. It's between me and you. You don't trust me.
I do.
You're pathetic.
Oh, dear.
What's my mother done?
Yeah, she went for a walk. She wasn't best pleased.
I'll finish that.
Oh, no, are you sure? She's only trying to help, you know. We all are.
Yeah, well, I regard my somnambulism as a private affair. And now you, Deirdre, Brian, half the cafe know about it. And Brian's pushing leaflets at me on everything from meditation to hypnotherapy. I feel inundated.
You should be glad people care about you.
People like to gossip. It's just another quirk to add to the list.
Hiya!
Everything all right?
X2, Hayley.
Why did all this happen? Can anyone tell me?
It's just a little tiff.
Leanne's furious, and I look like some jealous idiot in front of Peter Barlow. It's all your fault.
I was only trying to help.
Stirring it up more like, why don't you just keep your nose out?
Do you know, this is ridiculous. Why do I always get it in the neck? I was trying to protect you. I still think there's something funny going on. Anyway, from now on, I shall keep my mouth shut.
Good.
I'm going home.
I can't believe a bunch of flowers can cause this much aggro.
She got it all wrong.
Oh, Leanne won't stay angry. I mean, she's still got Barlow in her life.
Only because of Simon.
Yeah, I know, but it's just messy, innit? But you're bound to have these little flare-ups. Anyway, I better go, because I've got to go get Max. I'll see you.
See you.
I'm going to have to do some serious grovelling.
I mean, I know some of the things I say can come across as insensitive.
You are insensitive.
Oh, I tell it how it is.
Yes, well, a bit of tact wouldn't go amiss every now and then, especially what would happen in the event of someone's death. Everything all right, love?
Can't decide which one to buy.
Oh, surprise, surprise. You've read them all from cover to cover. Now you decide not to buy one. We weren't born yesterday.
It's all right. She's doing no harm.
A few more like her, and I can kiss goodbye to me profits as well as me home.
Take no notice. Ignore him.
Don't mollycoddle her. Look, buy or go.
I'm surprised you haven't lost all the customers and all your friends as well.
Don't sulk up here.
I'm not sulking. I merely wish to be alone.
Tough. I live here too.
I cannot believe that you colluded with Brian about a very private matter, going behind my back.
Out of desperation. I talked to Brian because you won't talk to me. I'm at my wit's end. This has knocked everything out of kilter for you, I know that, but this is hell for me too. Watching you suffering, knowing that there's help out there, but you won't take it. We're in this together, Roy. Your problems are my problems.
I hate to think I've caused you any distress.
We can deal with it. We can deal with anything that life throws at us. Under one condition.
Go on.
You need to stop bottling things up. You need to tell me what's going on in your head, how you feel. I can't help you if you won't tell me what's troubling you.
I'll try.
I've sent 3 texts. Each one more grovelling than the last.
Just talk to her.
Well, maybe I should go to the flat.
I can't believe you're getting so worked up. It's more like something David would do.
I haven't been this twitchy over Peter for months. I think I've done quite well. Yeah.
Molly Akers Kylie texted me.
Did you?
I just think it's daft you two falling out over nothing. Nick's a wallet, he knows it, and he's sorry.
She was right. I was out of order.
Yeah, you were.
I've got a great family, a great wife. I should just enjoy it instead of getting daft things into my head.
Listen, I haven't had any vibes from Peter, and even if I had, I wouldn't encourage him.
It's just in my head.
I love you, and I wouldn't jeopardise what we've got for that idiot.
I love you too.
Oh, I feel like crying here.
And whoever sent me them flowers obviously doesn't know me because I hate lilies. I'm allergic to them. Chuck them.
So when can we see him?
See him whenever you want.
Well, we've been dead greedy hogging all the visiting hours. Yeah, it's all right. We don't mind. We'll be able to see him loads as soon as he's home.
Yeah, you can babysit, have him weekends.
Weekends?
Yeah, we're going to need a break now and again, aren't we? It's going to be hard work.
Oh, you know, you just click your fingers and I'll be there.
Okay.
You'll never get to the pub.
Yes.
Hey, did my dad say he'd come with us? Well, what's her name? He said that we should start without him. Well, she's rushing now.
I was just enjoying my caipirinha when Beth rang blowing me out.
She had a better offer.
Nah. She's worried about her Craig, so she decided to stay in with him instead. I was left twiddling my paper umbrella.
Hiya.
Do you want me to serve them?
No, you're all right. You're not meant to be starting yet, are you?
Are you sure?
Yes. Hi. How's Jake?
Oh, gorgeous.
Yeah, he's not gaining as much weight as they'd like, though, so they might have to do an op to remove the stoma, you know, the...
Yeah, I know what that is.
I'm not sure I do.
You don't want to know? Look it up on the internet.
Yeah, so they're going to do that in a couple of weeks, and then he can come home.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I can't wait.
So we'll just have 2 pints and a half, please, tea.
OK, I'll bring them over.
Thanks.
I think you need a break, Miss Mac.
I could do with some fresh air.
Well, my night's a washout, so I may as well start now. Come on.
OK, thank you.
I don't know what to say.
Whatever you feel like.
Without a specific topic of conversation, I don't find it easy to talk about how I feel.
Nobody does.
Besides, one cannot assume that my somnambulism is an emotional reaction any more than you could say it's caused by excessive caffeine.
OK, but you have had a massive emotional reaction to something and you have been bottling it up. I don't mean to sound like a therapist.
Well, if you were, I'd make an appointment. You are the one person I could share my feelings with. You're the only person I've ever truly trusted.
Well, that's a lovely compliment, but I wish it wasn't true.
It is true. My father's letter and subsequent events were unsettling.
And to have the rug pulled from underneath you like that must have been devastating. You could have had answers to questions that have vexed you all your life.
The fact that it was a pointless exercise is what vexes me the most. I feel sorry for him, not me.
Really?
He could have just got on with his life, poured his energies into his new family, never looked back to the end, but he didn't. He wanted to see me, perhaps out of curiosity. Perhaps he wanted to explain himself. I don't know how I would have actually felt if we had met, but I don't know if I've been able to forgive him. If it was in my gift to forgive.
Of course it was.
But what I really struggle to accept, what makes me quite angry, he wrote me a letter and died without getting a reply. He made overtures and got back nothing. I would have liked him to die in peace.
What about how you feel? I mean, something like this must affect how well you sleep.
Perhaps. I feel immense frustration. There's nothing I can do to change anything. The die is cast. I just have to live with it.
And if you come down again, Max, you're on TV, man. I mean it. What are you doing here?
Oh, we're dead over there. They sent me home.
Yeah. Can't have been a good atmosphere, I suppose. All good for business. 2 owners at each other's throats. I mean, when she said that earlier, it's not me and Peter that have got the problem, it's you and me. Nick's face.
No, they've sorted all that now.
How come?
Lee grovelled, she gave in. Cupid here gave him a little helping hand.
Cupid?
Yeah, told Nick to stop acting like a wallet. Is there any food in the house?
Me and Max have already eaten.
I might get some chips.
Well, I think he's a mug, letting her treat him like that.
Well, she loves him. And let's face it, she'd be mad to let him slip through her fingers. He's a good catch.
Is he?
Yeah, He's funny, good-looking, runs his own business. Where are you going?
Out.
Where?
I got plans.
What plans?
There's stuff I need to do. Can't just drop everything, Carly, because you got laid off.
What's wrong with you?
Norris, 8, 9, 10.
Don't defend him. I'm not defending him. Good. I just think it looks a bit funny, that's all. He's over there drinking and we're over here.
I do not wish to sit and drink with Norris.
Well, I could just invite him to join us, and then you could just sit and ignore him.
But that's what I do at home. Can't I have some respite? A Norris-free hour? Happy hour?
Well, I can't not go and say hello to him.
Please yourself.
Blimey, you're in the doghouse. Deservedly so.
I know.
Why don't you just apologise?
I've tried.
Oh, I bet it were mealy-mouthed. You need to really eat humble pie sometimes, especially when you're dealing with a lady.
I won't humiliate myself. She has to meet me halfway.
Right, well, you'll be drinking on your own for a very long time.
Hey, Craig. What are you up to?
Nothing. Just watching a film with my mum and Kurt.
Oh, sounds brilliant. Can I come?
No, why?
Don't know. Just fancy hanging out.
You must be desperate.
Oh, don't be hard on yourself. You're dead funny. I like hanging out with you.
This is the longest conversation we've ever had.
We only live a few doors down from each other. We should be mates.
I don't trust you.
Can I have a biscuit?
No.
Go on. All right, Dick. Oh! Watch where you're going. You nearly knocked me over.
Sorry.
What's the matter anyway? You okay?
No, my life sucks.
Snap. Oh, bye then.
Actually, look, are you busy?
I'm on a break. Why?
What I could do with a chat. Please, just 5 minutes.
All right, come to the flat. No one's there. Come.
From what I've gleaned, sleepwalking is often a temporary condition.
Well, we know what brought it on, so that must help.
We know a contributing factor.
You need professional help.
I prefer self-help. In fact, I might dig Brian's leaflets out of the recycling.
I think you should see a doctor.
Do you?
Yeah.
No.
But you said.
I don't need a doctor. I'm not ill.
Well, it is a medical condition.
Not one you treat like an illness.
Right, you need to see someone. You're wandering around unconscious in the middle of the night. Anything might happen.
And you think pills might alleviate this?
Well, I don't know. You don't know.
I'll only see a GP as a last resort if all else fails.
What about everything we've just been talking about? What was the point in opening up to me?
No, but I trust you. I don't want that conversation again with a stranger.
We can't go on like this, Roy. If you won't get help, then I will be forced to take action.
I mean, you're not supposed to bury things, are you, or let them stew. It's bad for you, but sometimes you gotta. I mean, what else could I do?
David, what's wrong with you?
You know, I just tried to carry on as normal. Just to get through the day and stick to the plan.
What plan? What are you on about?
And then it hits me.
Are you ill?
No.
Right, well, you're freaking me out. I mean, why are you talking like this?
Look, I'm sorry, Tina. I've said too much.
You're not going anywhere until you tell me what's wrong. David, please, talk to me.
Kylie slept with someone.
I'm so sorry. You must feel really hurt.
I'm gutted.
To be honest, I'm shocked. It's like you're really happy.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it when I first found out. I still can't.
Are you absolutely sure about this?
Yeah, I overheard a conversation I wasn't meant to.
Was that a one-off?
Yeah.
Well, then, it was probably a mistake, you know? That makes a big difference.
Yeah, and I wish I could just put it behind me, but there's the baby.
You mean?
Yeah. Could be mine, could be his. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Do you know him?
No, it's just some idiot she met. Nobody you know.
David, you need to talk to her.
She's the last person I'm going to talk to.
You need to know if the baby is yours.
No, I don't want to know.
David, your wife is 6 months pregnant.
7.
All right, 7 months pregnant, and you don't know if you're the dad.
Look, if it isn't mine, all right, then it's definitely over between us. At least this way there's a chance. All right, there's a chance that just maybe me, Kylie, Max and the baby, we can all have a future together.
And the child will be brought up by someone who might not be his dad.
Yeah, well, Max is being brought up by somebody who isn't his dad, all right? The baby will never know any different. Families come together in all sorts of different ways. I mean, look at your situation.
Oh, that's not the same at all, David.
Well, I can do this, all right? I can. And I think I'm being pretty generous.
Yeah, and you'd be living a lie and it'd be eating away at you.
Or maybe I'll just grow to love the baby as much as what I love its mum. That's why I'm doing this, Tina. It's because I love her so much that I don't want to have to break up with the girl.
Hey, Roy. Yes. Do you remember that tambourine that got left in cafe?
Yeah, yes, the customer was from the Salvation Army. Yeah. She had an iced bun. I did ring and try and trace her, but she never came back for it.
Where is it now?
In the lost property box under the counter. Why?
No reason.
A little bit of humility. Go on. You know you want to.
Yeah, all right.
Lay it down with a trowel.
May I sit down?
Oh, you can have my seat.
Oh, no, please, Emily, don't go. I wish to apologise. I know I offended you.
You did, yes.
Yes, I was being completely selfish. I don't know what came over me.
Oh.
But, you see, to be honest, your little accident has made me reconsider my future. And yes, I do worry about where I would live if you were to pass away. But see, it's your house. I mean, you can bequeath it to who you like, to Spider, to Frida. Look, you can even leave it to Craig Dinker's pet rat if it's none of my business. And look, I am sorry I upset you. And but do you think we can just get past this?
Hey, well, you can't say better than that. Even if you didn't mean half of it.
Am I forgiven? Oh, phew.
When you first told me, I was like, she's cheated on David, you know? Like, how is she still breathing?
I did consider it, believe me.
And then I thought, no, this is a new, mature David. David the husband, not David the hothead, who wants to sort it all out, do the right thing.
OK. So I go home now, yeah? Tell Kylie I know the truth. Call her a slapper, chuck her and Max out. Then what?
No, I'm not saying you chuck her out.
Look, I know if I tell her, right, it'll destroy us.
Look, it's obvious that you love her, and from what you're telling me, it looks like you've got it in you to forgive her.
Yeah, only if I pretend it didn't happen and blot it out, which is what I'm trying to do.
Well, that's weird.
Tina, in my head, yeah? We've already had the big round. I've already chucked her out and I've already forgiven her and taken her back. This way, I'm just cutting out the middle bit, the painful bit.
The truthful bit.
Once I tell her what I know, she could walk out. She could take Max and the baby. I could lose everything, right? I can't risk that.
So every time it gets a bit too much, what, you're just going to pop round here?
There's
like
nothing else I can do, right? I've thought of everything, believe me.
What the... Hayley!
I can hear you, loud and clear.
What have you done to my pyjama tops?
I've sewn bells onto it. Rather expertly, if I say so myself.
You have dismantled a perfectly good tambourine.
If you get up and go for a wander in the night, I'll hear your bells ringing.
I'm not a sheep.
Yes, you are. A lost one, and I need to be able to find you.
This is a ludicrous idea. I won't wear it.
If you won't take sensible measures over your sleepwalking, then I will be forced to take drastic ones. I mean it, Roy. Go to see the doctor and I'll stop playing games.
I'm changing out of this.
I'll sew them into every pyjama top you own.
I'll sleep in my best.
You know, this has actually made me feel loads better, so thanks.
You're gonna have to have it out with her, David.
No way.
Just tell her everything you've told me. Look, she'll love you more than ever. You're saying that you're gonna stand by her, right? What does that say about you? David, you will get through this.
I can't take the risk.
So what, you're just gonna bury your head in the sand and sweep it under the carpet? That's the plan?
No, not exactly. I'm gonna make the bloke who did this suffer.
Oh, so this forgive and forget stuff was purely for Kylie's benefit.
I want revenge, all right? The guy slept with my wife. I'm gonna make him suffer. I'm gonna make him pay. That's the plan.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
I know where he lives. I know where he works. And I'm gonna take his life apart bit by bit. I've already started by messing with his head.
David.
I'm gonna destroy his life.
David, you can't do this. You can't just set up some crazy vendetta against him.
Yeah, I can. I can, and I will.
Think you'll find he has. Could opposing religious beliefs have caused a mother and daughter to be separated for life? One woman hopes to set things straight. Long lost family, next here on ITV.